Hey guys, it's me. I'm gonna have to be kind of quiet because words, English. Oh, people are sleeping. Yes, yes. People are sleeping in my house, and I have to be rather quiet. Because if I wake any of them up, they're going to be royally pissed with me. So if you can hear that in the microphone, I really didn't think about that. Anyway, the other day I watched Guitar Armageddon ZL1. Yes, Guitar Armageddon ZL1's um, video on my dream garage, and um, he picked trying to. I don't know how to do 9 vehicles that he wanted to have in his dream garage if he had unlimited money and if he had unlimited money and unlimited space. He picked, sorry, if he had a big enough garage and he had unlimited money, he would pick 9 vehicles, and those would be his dream vehicles. The one that I didn't understand was the Batmobile, the original Batmobile. Um, he is a Batman fan, and I can understand that, but I'm not a huge Batman fan, so yeah. Anyway, this is in no particular. Actually, this is in a year order. So the um this is a 2006 Chrysler 300 SRT8. By the way, most of these ads are from Canada because Auto Trader CA, where Canadians click with cars, because I was doing some research and I just happened to end up on Auto Trader Canada, and I thought, why the hell not? So yes, don't freak out that these are from Canada. Well, a couple of them are. Most of them are from Canada. There's like 2 or 3 that aren't. So yeah. Anyway, since that's not needed, let's remove that. Put that to the side. That's my headset. Let's plug that bastard in and set that off to the side. Anyway, so yeah, let's get started. This is in year order. So let's start with the 2006 Chrysler 300 SRT8. And by the way these vehicles are optioned out, or the way I want them optioned. But one thing you'll also notice is none of the vehicles I've chosen are over. I believe it's 60 or so. I'm just gonna say $70,000 to be safe. And if one of them is, I will point it out to you. First off, we have a 2006 Chrysler 300 SRT8. I want it with the black with the alloy wheels, and of course the Hemi and all this. My mom had a Chrysler 300, but it was the 2.3, I want to say, V6, and it had some get up and go. Didn't have the touchscreen, which I want the touchscreen. Unfortunately, my mother hydrolocks it. Yeah, this one has the TV and lights, and yeah, I just I want one of these because it's a great car to cruise around in. It's very nice. It rides beautifully. Um, the Chrysler 300. I mean, I've never felt one with the Hemi, but it's a beautiful car. It's very smooth to ride around in. All right, on next, on to my next vehicle. Here we go. 2010 GMC Yukon XL Denali, which, by the way, you will notice is my only proper SUV, because I have a Jeep on this list, but that's technically a convertible SUV. But anyway, this would be my family vehicle. If I had a wife and kids, this would be the vehicle I would roll around in, taking my kids to soccer practice. And so I was just checking to make sure my mic was recording. um, this would be the vehicle I would roll around in. This one has studded tires, and I don't know why there's pictures upside down. Anyway, this would be the vehicle I would roll around in, and just um, words. I can't English today. Oh, I can't English. Oh, it'd be the vehicle I would roll around and take my kids to soccer practice or whatever practice. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. And it would be my family runaround, and I would have my other more sporty vehicles. I definitely have a few of them because I am a motorhead and I love going fast. All right, on to our next vehicle. The very rare one of like 500, or there were only like 500 made in this color. The 2012 Dodge Charger SRT 8 Super B. I would love one of these. It's also called the 392 V8 Super B. Um, okay, so apparently this one says 2013, but the ad up here says 2012. I'm not sure. But yes, I wanted it in Stinger Yellow. Stinger Yellow is the proper color. That's a video. I believe that's a video. Um, with the wing and the badging or the decal, dual exhaust, stripe on the seat and all that. And this would be my daily. This would be one of my dailies for the spring and summer months, and maybe fall, depending on how the weather was. But yeah, this would be my daily most of the time, and it's beautiful. I know you can get touchscreen, and there's actually a kit you can buy for like, I'm guessing like 3 grand. I'm not exactly sure. I've seen it, but I don't exactly remember the price. You can buy it for like, I'm thinking about 3 grand, and it comes with a new bezel, a new radio unit, which is down here actually, and then a new screen which goes up here, and it converts it from the 3.4 to the 8.4-inch touchscreen. It's good if you're out and about and you don't have your SUV or whatever, and you need to go pick up your kids. Most of these vehicles, um, words, English. Um, hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. I had to turn on a heater, which you can probably see back there and or here. Anyway, most of the vehicles I have are of four-door nature, so I'm basically thinking of down the road. If I have the vehicle and down the road, I say I get a wife and have, get a girlfriend and or a wife and have kids. Um, so I got a shiver. My shiver face is weird. It's anyway. Most of these are of a four-door nature. So if I get a girlfriend and or wife and have kids, I'll be able to take them around town and still be the dad that at a stoplight, if someone challenges me, I can get on it and hopefully beat their ass in a drag race. And then take my kids to school or whatever. Onto our next vehicle, which is a two-door because it's one of the only one of two doors on this list. It's the rather expensive. 2012. Oh, where is the name? Oh, fuck. 2012 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Boss 302 Laguna Seca Edition. I want this car because, by the way, I should preference this by saying I'm not sponsored by any of these dealers. God, I wish I was. Um, yeah, Laguna Seca Edition because, oh, this thing just has the ability to burn patch or lay patch for days. It redlines at what is it, 7,500 RPM, just screaming out. This one, by the way, wait, I don't know if it showed it or not. No, uh, is a stick. The, you buy a Mustang, you get it. You buy a Mustang V8, and you get an automatic. I'll cut your fucking balls off. Not really, but just you. It's a sacrilege to buy a Mustang in a V8 in an automatic. You buy it in a manual, and just I love the Recaro. I believe the Recaros. This one is number 702. Oh yeah, the Recaros. Oh, why the powered by Ford. This one is LS702. It is not an LS motor. By the way, it is 2:39 in the morning. Yeah. All right, there you go. But yeah, I would love this car because even though it doesn't have a back seat, it has a passenger seat, and this car would mostly just sit in my garage, look pretty, and then on the off chance I had a friend over or something, and my wife or girlfriend was watching our kids if we have any, I'd be able to take my friend out and go, let's take the Mustang, and hop in the Mustang, fire that bitch up, and just go out and have shit tons of fun. Alright, now that Jeep I was talking about. This one is, I believe, the only one that, not in the color I want. I couldn't find one in the color I wanted. Like, sorry, in the model I wanted, so I just chose a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. I want mine in black with the, as the Freedom Edition with the touchscreen, and because the Freedom Edition supports all military and all that, and I proudly support the military. But yeah, it would be another one of those family runarounds that I could take off road if I want, and not really care about hitting a pothole or a rut and trying to scratch anything. It's like it's a Jeep; it's meant to get scratched. If you worry about a Jeep getting scratched, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I believe this one is from the next one. Sorry, is from a dealership right here in PA called David Auto, and it is a 2014 Ram 1500 Sport. I'm a huge fan of the Ram Sport line. From here, it looks like one of the lights is pointing up, one of the lights is pointing down, like, yeah, yeah, do the other way around. Hi, I'm, yeah. Hi, guys, I'm a Ram. God, I offended so many fucking people right there. But yeah. Sorry about the creaks of the chair. But yeah, I just chrome, black interior, touchscreen. I believe this one still has the key. It's got the 8-speed selectable transmission, or not selectable. The 8-speed knob transmission. This one has 34,000 miles on it. I wouldn't really care about the mileage. It's got adjustable pedals, four-wheel drive. It's got an outlet, SD card. No, it's still got the key fob. All right. All right, and this would be another one of my dailies because I'm a huge truck fan and I love Rams. I, I'm I'm not a huge I'm not a huge fan of Silverados. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying that, but I'm not a huge fan of Silverados. It's not really needed. And besides, if you were to get a Silverado diesel, the Duramax, um, they have a shit ton of power, and that's one of the only Silverados I would get is a Duramax, the with the Allison trans. The next one, as you can see, is a 2016 Honda Civic. Um, my friend is gonna flip because I told him. By the way, you know who you are. Um, I'm gathering my words here. Sorry. Um, I told him a little while back that I'm actually not a huge Honda fan, and while that rings true for a lot of their vehicles, like the Fit, I'm not a. Oh, by the way, stick. I would get a Civic in a stick. No other way. Um, while I'm not a huge fan of Honda's entire line, there are a few that I do like. Another one of them is coming up later. Um, but yes, it's I would love a Civic because they're fun and peppy. But I'm not a huge fan. Sorry, I'm not a huge fan of the older Civics. I'm a huge fan of the newer Civics. Next vehicle is a 2016 Ram. Oh yes, good, good. This one is in Stinger yellow, as was the 2012 Charger Super B, because I believe this is paying homage to the Super B in a way. I'm not really sure. I don't know what's the problem with this site, but yes. Um, I'm trying to gather my words here. I'm slow with that. Um, I would love one of these because, like with the other Ram, I have a truck bed and I've got four doors. I can carry around a couple of kids and do whatever I need to with the truck bed. And at the end of the day, um, I've got a truck. A truck. I've got a truck that I can do with as I need. But I've also got a truck that looks badass. Even though it is yellow, it looks badass. If I had this and the Super B sitting side by side, I wouldn't need any of the other vehicles. Um, I would just, I would just need those two, and I'd be complete. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these because it's gonna take fucking forever. Oh look, it skipped ahead a few. But yeah, It runs, and by the way, most of these run on regular unleaded. So yeah, and alright. And the last and final one is a 2017 Honda Ridgeline, black edition. I just want a Ridgeline. This one apparently has a block heater. Cool. I didn't notice that this one had a block heater. Um, but yes, I'm a huge fan of Honda Ridgelines. I've driven one in the past, and I've loved it. They are very fun. They are very powerful for a six-cylinder. Um, they've got enough get up and go that if you need to, you can merge onto a highway and just keep moving. And if you're listening to a good song, you can just hit that button and continue listening outside of the truck. I also find the dual opening tailgate rather cool. This little storage compartment and the way this opens, I find it very cool. But yeah, I would love to hear what your guys's favorite words. I need to English words. I would love to hear what you guys think of my car selection, or my vehicle selection, and also the fact that none of the vehicles that I chose sorry, I had to go on. None of the vehicles I chose were under or were over $70,000. Let me go back and check. 45 or 63, 50, 19, 32, 35, 67, that's the closest, 35, 35, and 21. Yet none of them got over $70,000. The Mustang was the closest, 67, but it did not go over, which I'm pretty proud of because I'm not one that wants a Lamborghini and all this stuff. I don't want it. I don't need it. They're fun toys, but I would rent one for a day, maybe two. But I would never keep one in the garage because I'd never use it. I'd need vehicles that have practical use. Okay, the Mustang is a little far out there, but it can still. The back seat's removed. You can put groceries back there. But yes, I wanna know what you guys think of my car selection. So please tell me in the description down below. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I shall catch you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Here we go.